Hey, can you guys share for me if you don't mind? This is the one that I can't share because of the messages. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Thank you. I still love your rings. Amy, Donna, thank you guys. Much love. Thank you, Private. Thank you. That's okay if you have no one to share to. It's okay. I mean, what? You sent me 40. Who is that? And where did you send it to, honey? Yeah, till 5. You got to what? Why is it doing that way? You can just copy link and still count as sharing. Okay. Somebody said you can copy the link and it will still count as sharing. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you anyways. I didn't get too excited about it because I didn't see any notifications, but okay. Well, let me clear that up. The person who came in and said, I sent you 40, go look, I sent 40. And I said, where to? They said they sent it Monopoly money. Because I don't want, somebody who can't see the comments or something. That'll be the next rumor that's out about me, okay? Yes, they did. They said it. Okay, no, they didn't. You're right. Oh, fuck, man. Thank you for sharing. We only have until 5, which that's an hour where I'm at. No, the constable already changed the locks and posted, but the landlord said till 5. Because I kind of just told him, I was like, listen, man, if you let me get my stuff out, me and my brother can try to get it. It's better than you having to come and get it all out in the dumpster or wait for us to get it. Please let us just get it now. And I told him about my dad being in the hospital and all that, and he said that was fine. He says, I got a couple of things to do over at the house across the street. He said, till 5 o'clock, that's all. I said, okay, fine. No, it's not the process. I just said what it was. Kim's calling you right now. She shouldn't even have your number. I don't know why she'd be calling you. She's a troublemaker. If you want to talk to her, go ahead and talk to her. But just be prepared that anything you say to her can be put out on the internet. She records everybody's calls and she has no problem putting it out. So that's up to you whether you want to talk to her, I'm not lying on Kim. Somebody texted me, one of my old friends, and said Kim is calling me. So that's it. My hair is on my head, honey. I need money for the hotel. I'm not sure exactly how old she is, honey. We are moving. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm still at 46, I think. I'm in the ER. I broke my ankle. Oh, geez. Sorry to hear that, honey. I definitely wouldn't be answering her call right now. Whatever you want to do. 46 or 42. Whichever one. I can't stay with my parents. Whoever just said that, 46 or 42. It isn't cheap, honey, but I don't have any other way. You know what I mean? I have no other fucking way to do anything. It's either that or literally on the street. Literally. Not even a joke. And it's kind of sad that these people are, trying so hard to get me to go on the street. That's what they want. Yeah, they're fine, yes. And worst comes to worst, my mom could go down the hospital with my dad and just sleep in his room. You know what I mean? But that's all. I just worry about myself right now. It's not anybody else's problem, honey, but I'm just asking for help, so. What do you mean no rehab again? Ma'am, I never said I was going to rehab, ever. That never came out of my mouth. I haven't said anything about this eviction. I wasn't trying to even ask on here at all. I just don't have any other way. I tried asking behind the scenes. Yeah. Yes, ma'am, I did, and I was trying to make arrangements. There's nothing I can do. There's no arrangements I can make. I promise you, I've tried. No, it's a week. It's an extended stay hotel. Has like a kitchen, a little fridge, all of that, okay? I'm 40, I think it's 42 or 46, I can't remember, left for what it would be. That's including tax, all of it, okay? That's what I'm at. Yes, I'm going to be working on getting a job, yes. I've been trying to work on it, but, you know, there's other things that unfortunately popped up that, you know, but I have been working on that even before everything happened, so. PayPal's Lisa Boo 23X, friends and family, that's PayPal. Lisa Boo 23X on the screen is PayPal. And then I have Chime. L Richard with a 5 is Chime. I know a job would solve, but like I said, I was going to interviews. I did 2, you know, and but then my dad went into the hospital. We had to move, you know what I mean, all that stuff. So I'm just kind of trying to do all of it. Overwhelming, you know, very overwhelming. So how is me moving and my dad going into the hospital consequences of my lies? Like, everything ain't my fault, ma'am. Everything is not me. Jeez, man. Yeah, it's always my fault, I know. I mean, could be karma. I'd go with karma, yes. But those 2 things, honestly, are not my fault. Nobody owes me nothing. I agree with that, too. Constable comes whenever you call the constable and have cash in your fucking hand. That's when the constable comes. Constable comes. He told me he was coming at 12:01 last night. I thought the constable was going to come, to be honest. They come out at midnight. Whatever time the landlord calls and that court order's ready to go, you pay, he comes. So please don't tell me what is going on at my own house, please, okay? Like, why do I have to do all this and still argue with you guys? Honestly, the lies that you guys have been putting out, the ridiculous stuff, I don't think anybody believes what you guys say anymore anyways. I really hope people don't. I really hope they don't. Every time I get on here, it's something else. Every time. It's another lie after another lie. It doesn't matter if people believe me. You guys know that I had to go. The paperwork got put out when it shouldn't have got put out. That's what started this between me and Reaper. Was she put out my parents' eviction paperwork. And I said, no, you're not going to put out my parents' stuff like that. That's what started this whole thing. Me and her were cool until that. So I don't know what you want me to prove. It's already out. I didn't get them evicted. I have nothing to do with their eviction at all, honey. Nothing. Okay. The landlord sold 7 of his properties. This was one of them. And he evicted everybody, not just me. Anybody in those 7 houses got evicted. Everybody. He didn't even give people a chance to, like, negotiate to stay and pay rent or up the rent or whatever. He didn't even give anybody a chance. So he wants everybody out. He's going to fix them all up. And he said he wants to jack it up for Section 8. So that's just what it was. The lady across the street, her and her grown daughter, she said they lived in that house 15 years. And they asked him, can we just, pay whatever the difference is and stay? And he told them no. He kicked them too. He kicked everybody. So how's that my fault, though? This will be happening for my parents whether I was here or not. So it's not me. And what was the other thing? The eviction and something else is going on. No, we had warning. We had to go through the court stuff for about 3 weeks. But there was no warning, no, that he was going to sell. No, literally, the guy that bought the places called my dad at first on the phone and said he wanted to, pay for us he tried to pay everybody to leave quick. And I don't know what happened that he changed his mind, but then all of a sudden, a couple days later, he put 10-day notices on everybody's door. So I don't know what the fuck, but that was the warning that we got. So he has that right, absolutely, yes. But somebody had asked, did the landlord, and no, he didn't. That's how my dad found out, was the phone call. Asking, he was offering, he said, let me find out a good number and talk to my office, and I'll get back to you. And that's then a 10-day notice a couple days later. So what did he say? The street is gonna be what? Hold on, what? Hold on. The street is gonna be real comfy for you. Well, I don't agree with that, but sure. I do think it's so funny, Enjoy the street. Well, I'm hoping I'm not going to. I'm hoping somebody in here is kind. I don't have a Cash App. All I have is PayPal and Chime and Apple Pay. I'm answering everybody's that I can see. You know what I mean? They keep writing 22nd, which is a lot. And I'm glad they're doing that, actually, because now I know who watches that garbage over there. It's a block, you know what I mean? So I do like when they do that. I don't have Venmo. But listen, with Venmo, though, you can send to the PayPal from your Venmo app, okay? They are laughing at me, though. So, not everybody. Some of them are, So, anyways, here, I can show you. Hold on a second. I'm trying not to get upset because they like when I get upset and cry. So I'm trying to, cry off camera when I get off. But hold on a second, guys. It's getting a little overwhelmed. I don't even care. Give me 1 second. The people with Venmo, I can show you real quick. If I think I still have it. Let me see. Right here. Is it edit? Oh, come on. Downloading it from my iCloud. All right. Well, syncing the picture from iCloud. Can you sync a little quicker, please, sir, ma'am, phone? Of course. Fucking course. I'm gonna show these guys. Anyways, I'll tell you while this is loading, syncing. You go to where, when you open up your Venmo, and then in the right corner, top right corner, there's that little circle that it looks to me like an old wheel, like an old time wheel, right? You click that where all your options are. You click that, and it'll have accounts, link a bank account, do this, do that. You go down to where it says send and receive. What did it say? Send and receive. What did it say? Send and receive money. I think that's all that it said. Send and receive money. And you click that, right? You find that. You click that. That's Visa Plus. That's Visa Plus right there, okay? Then you just do whatever it says. You have to hit agree, and then the link to send from Venmo straight to PayPal it's always a plus sign, okay? It's always a plus sign, whatever their PayPal name is, which mine's Lisa Boo 23X, okay? And then .PayPal. So it's plus Lisa Boo 23X .PayPal. That's the link. And so it'll ask for the last 4 digits of the phone number to confirm, and that's 9553. But I'm trying to show you guys. I had it circled so I could just but I don't know what the fuck it's saying. Syncing. It's from the iCloud. Why is it not syncing? I'm trying to see if I can. It ain't coming up because it says, what does it say? Send and receive. It's so small. I think it says send and receive payments with, and it's right under, oh, fuck, what's it say? Look and see what this says. Hold on. I'll be right back. I have it in my bag. I didn't get it to sync. I'm sorry. Let me see. Effects. Okay. Right here. Is that it? You stupid. Don't do that to me. Hold on a second. Where'd it go? Oh my God. I don't think it's going to because, there we go. Right here. Here we go. I found it. Look. This is when you go to your Venmo, okay? You go in it, that little wheel up in the right corner, it's a circle, this has all your stuff, right? It's right here. Send and receive money with. That's Visa Plus right there. You can send money from Venmo straight to PayPal, and you can do it with your PayPal too. People that have PayPal but not Venmo, you can do it backwards since Venmo is they're both owned by the same people, okay? So you just click that, send and receive money with, and then you follow the directions. And the Visa Plus link is just like I said, it's plus sign, okay? Plus Lisa Boo 23X dot period, PayPal. That's it. And then it'll say, you put in how much you're going to send, and then it'll say, what's the last four to confirm you're sending to the right person? And you put, 9553 and 9553, and it will say too, like Danielle, which is the name on the PayPal. I put Danielle Summers, like Suzanne Summers, but Danielle Summers. And yeah, and it's pretty cool, guys. It sends it right to PayPal, right? And yeah, it just sends it, which I think is pretty cool, but a lot of people don't know about it. I didn't really know too much about it, but it does work. So anybody who has Venmo that can help me, what time is it? 4:11 here. I can't really believe how many people on the app like are so just have so much hate. I don't even know how to word it. That you know I'm telling the truth because it's been whatever, check marked by the people who you guys want it check marked by, okay? That it's the truth, that I'm not lying. My dad's in the hospital still. We have to move. It's been for 2 weeks now. They've been putting it out there, all the court documents. And I'm like, to the day, and I am trying to get help. And they're making up like new lies. I beat up an elderly veteran in a car. Like, what the fuck was that about? Like, I don't... Sick of people ganging up on me, man. Like I said before, I'm one person fighting all these people. Like, I shouldn't even be on here, to be fair. I should be getting my shit, helping my brother move shit, helping my mom. I should be doing things instead of sitting here trying to get my own money to have somewhere to sleep tonight. Like, that's it. But I have to. I don't have a choice. People don't understand that. And like I said, everybody's asking about the Cash App. If I had a Cash App, I could have probably got enough for the week, for the hotel. But I don't have one, and, yeah, that's it, But, everything's in the bio, though. The Lisa Boo 23X is PayPal. Please send friends and family, so they don't put it on hold, okay? And then, Chime is L Richard with a 5 after it, the number 5. L Richard 5, Chime. And then I have Apple Pay. If you have my phone number, I have Apple Pay too. And if the Lisa Boo 23X PayPal don't work for some reason when you try to send, I also have Lisa Boo 23. So no, you can do with the X or without the X, okay? Try the X first, and if it doesn't work, then without it, okay? If somebody is gonna even try, I haven't got any notifications or anything, but and I'm short. What is it? It's either 42 or 46. I can't remember now, but by yeah. If I if I take the cat with me, it's $25 deposit for him. But I can't not take him. That's fine. You guys got what you wanted. The haters, the people that hate for no reason, don't even know me. You got me all upset. So you win, whatever. I don't care anymore. You win. Now, how about you leave? Just leave me alone now, okay? You win. I don't know. I only have a little suitcase to get out of here. That's it. I didn't even take it yet because you can't get the room until you pay the full amount. So they have everything. But because I was hoping she would say, oh, just which I don't know why I'm that stupid to think that some lady would say, oh, you have everything but $56. Okay, honey, we'll go ahead and we'll just worry about it later. I'm so stupid, but I try to think what I would do, and I always think everybody else is going to do the same thing, but no. And I don't blame her. She's just a worker. It ain't her hotel to offer that, but I just was hoping maybe, stranger things have happened. But and me giving it to her, I'm sure she's gonna hold it, So, because it was supposed to be she said by noon, and then she said by 3. Now we're at by 5. So, but she has most of it. Like she has a lot more than most. She has 75% of it. God. And my dad maybe was gonna come home today, but he's not well enough, and it's just too much shit. Yeah. My blood pressure's probably up. My blood pressure's probably through the roof. But I can't take it unless I eat something, and I don't have anything to eat, so it's like a big fuck show, always. I think it's so funny.
Safira. Eu vou orar por você, mas também tem outras irmãs aqui, ó. Tem uma... As irmãs vão colocando o seu nome aí, irmão, porque eu não tenho um caderno, não trouxe caderno para anotar o nome das irmãs, porque eu tô aqui no monte. A irmã Safira, mas vou orar por você, irmã Safira, e Deus vai falar contigo. O Espírito Santo de Deus